Hey, good morning. Good morning, lovely people. It's another beautiful day that we are blessed to wake up to. I had some things on my mind, so I'm back in the garage, in the chair, with the garage talk. I have allergies or something, so excuse if you hear a little cough, cough. But the thought process for today is we spend so much time focusing on we need to work, we need to pay bills, we need to pay taxes, we need to pay mortgages, we need to pay. And with all that worrying about the pay, we forget that we need to also live, and I'm not saying live to survive, like you gotta keep a roof over your head, gotta keep food in your stomach, gotta, keep your lights on, clothes on your back, shoes on your feet. I'm talking about we need to live to enjoy our life because we only get one. We only get one. Back in the day, not too long, probably when I was born too, whatever. We, we live. People live to work, and right now a lot of people are living to work. When the people you work for are living to live, you know what I'm talking about? They're living to live. They're living their life. They're living their best life because we are providing them the ability to live their best life because we do the hard work and they reap the rewards from it. A lot of people, I read a lot of things. A lot of people will be like, oh, if you don't work, you're lazy, blah, blah, blah. I feel like those are just other people's insecurities of not working and getting judged by society. Society has brainwashed a lot of people into believing that we need to work until we cannot work any longer, and then we can enjoy whatever life we have left, which is bullshit. Which is bullshit. Like, you ever wonder why there's a 1% group of people and then there's all of us? It's because we allow that to exist in our society. We work to we by us working we create the 1%. A lot of people's goals is to be a millionaire. Your goal should not be revolved around how much money you have because money does not determine your wealth. Your goal should always be how valuable the life you live in is, if that makes sense, if I said that correctly. How much value you put into your life, how much quality you put into your life, because at the end of the day, dedicating yourself to these companies, dedicating yourself to these employers, if anything were to happen to you, they would replace you quicker than you could blink. They will replace you with somebody else. There's so many companies that will replace you. Just like that, the dedication you put into work for these companies, these businesses, they do not have that same dedication to you. I'm sorry, judge me if you want to, or don't judge me, judge your mama, but I install into my kids, you only put in 10% of work, of your effort, of your time at a job, because they don't deserve 100%. They don't deserve your 100%. Your quality of life deserves your 100%. How you live your life, your happiness with your life deserves your 100%. A job only deserves 10 because basically, if truth be told, we only supposed to live just to we only supposed to work just to get through the week, whatever, you know. Majority of the time we supposed to be enjoying this life because like I said, it's YOLO. We only live once. We only live once. And in order to live a happy life, you have to set priorities and know what's important, and you going to always come first. You should always come first. You have so many judgmental people, but I call those people scary people, because why are you judging somebody who don't want to commit themselves to some company and make them billions of dollars to live the life that everyone deserves? How can you consciously attack people who say, I don't want to work, I'll work part-time, or I don't want to work for these companies, I want to work for myself. How can you judge somebody for wanting that? Because that's what we all should have. We should not limit our life span, our life cycle, shorten it by making somebody else rich. And then those same people make sure that you will never have what they have. Even though you're the reason why they have it, they don't want you to have it. And nobody ever thinks about this. And it's weird. Like, why is our society like this? Why do you judge somebody who says, no, I don't want to work? Why should we have to work? Back in the day, working was taking care of your land. You know what I'm saying? Maybe if you had some animals, you sell them. That's as far as work was, taking care of your family, you know? And then it evolved into paying taxes. Like, who are we fucking paying taxes to? Yet again, the 1%. Because, and people always get on other people talking about, oh, you just want to be on welfare, blah, 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 blah. Rich people are on welfare. The government give rich people way more benefits than they give poor people. So that narrative needs to cut it out right there. It needs to cut it out right there. You tear down your own people who are in your social status to make yourself feel better. That's what it is. When in reality, you know that your life is really going, I'm gonna work until I'm 60. What is it now? It's not even 60. What is it, close to 70 you have to work to retire? And now we're not even guaranteed any retirement because the rich done fucked that off. So, you know, what are you working for? You working to be broke by the time you're 70. I see so many freaking really old people who need to just be enjoying the rest of their life still having to work because that's how society is set it up. And we accept it so much. But the millennials and the Gen Zs, I see a lot of them, they don't go for it. They don't go for it. And society tries to shame them for what the baby boomers and Gen X's did. You know, work until you're 70. Not Gen X's. I'm a Gen X. I'm not nowhere near 70. Baby boomers doing. And I applaud them because I teach my kids and I don't give a damn what nobody say. You do not give 100% of your all at no job. I don't care what it is. And if you're not happy at that job, you leave. Point blank, period. Because what for? You know, we out here trying to live life, trying to see the world, trying to just be happy. And when we die, we know that we have accomplished what we wanted to do in life and not became victim of, you know, the 1%ers. Because a lot of us, we're victims of the 1%ers. We work in these slave company jobs that work you till you're tired, then you get back. They work you till you just exhausted, your bones ache, you get back up the next day and do the same thing. And that's how it's set up for us, not for the 1%ers, for us. So don't give these companies your 100% of nothing. You're not obligated to. Don't be loyal to them because they're not loyal to you. Never. Live your life. Be loyal to yourself. Live your life. Give yourself 100%. And if you don't like a job, why are you still working there? You can go do Uber Eats or, you know, Instacart or something like that, Lyft, or make your own company and be much happier. You know, because when you put in work for that, you happy doing it because it's something that you love. But when you have to go to some place to make somebody else rich, then why? Refer. You know? So, my advice and my theory and my ideas are live life for yourself. Give these companies maybe 10% of your energy. If you don't like it, leave and live your life to the best that you can, because at the end of the day, if you drop down dead tomorrow at one of these companies, they're going to replace your ass in a blink of an eye. So, you know, y'all get out here and live your life. Stop worrying about all this shit, because the worrying of stress you the fuck out. It will stress you the fuck out, and then it'll kill you even quicker. Y'all have a good day.